Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. Today we're going to do Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 11. So there is a shift on this verse, and according to Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, this is the final verse that Duryodhan speaks. So this is not exactly Duryodhan speaking, it's still from verse 2 onwards. It's Sanjay speaking, but saying what Duryodhan has been speaking. So it's Sanjay Uvacha. There are four people who speak in the Bhagavad Gita. Dhritarashtra spoke the first verse, which is already done, and then Sanjay spoke some, 40 something, I think. And then Arjun and Krishna speak the rest of them, mostly Krishna and some Arjun. So this Duryodhan does not technically speak it. It's Sanjay that's speaking it, but Sanjay is relaying what Duryodhan is speaking, and this is the final thing that he's relaying about what Duryodhan is speaking. So this thing. So the previous verse. Let's go to the previous verse. Let me move this here. Okay. So the previous verse was. Let me go to this one because I like this more. So aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishmabhirakshitam. Aparyaptam is immeasurable. Tad is that. Asmakam is ours. Balam is strength. Bhishma and Abhirakshitam, to protect. Raksha in Hindi is to protect. So here what he's saying is our immeasurable strength is protected by Bhishma. Bhishma Abhirakshitam. Bhishma is protecting our strength. Now in this one, he is going the other direction and he's beseeching everybody. He was talking to Dronacharya. He was addressing Dronacharya, and probably others were listening also, I don't know. But he was addressing Dronacharya, and here he is addressing everybody. He's addressing his entire army, and he's beseeching everyone to protect Bhishma. So the previous one, he's saying Bhishma is protecting our immeasurable strength, and Bhim is protecting the Pandavs' limited strength. But here he's saying, everybody, please protect Bhishma. Bhishma is he's the commander, he's the most powerful person on the Kaurav side. He is the biggest warrior. So he's like, everybody, please protect Bhishma. And how he does that, let's go into that. So I'll play this one. This is verse 10. बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितम् अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यथा भागमवस्थिताः भीष्ममेवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि. Okay, so let's go to the explanation. This is the Gita Daily website. So what he's saying now, this is a very good verse. Duryodhan is being very respectful to everyone, and he's being very nice to everyone. He's saying ayaneshu cha sarveshu. Ayaneshu is in the strategic places. Cha is and also sarveshu is everywhere. So he's saying not only in the strategic places but everywhere. In the strategic places and everywhere, yatha bhagam avasthita. So avasthit is, I think it's a Hindi word. I think it must mean situated. So all those placed, all those there, yatha bhagam. So in the different arrangement styles. He's not using the word vyudham or vyudham that he used in verse 2 or verse 3 to describe the military formations. He's just saying in the different parts of the arrangement, situated, avasthita, in the different parts of the arrangement, yatha bhagam. So in the strategic points and everywhere, people who are situated in different parts of the arrangement, excuse me, Bhishmam eva abhirakshantu. So in the previous verse, he was saying, aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam. So Bhishma abhirakshitam. There he was saying Bhishma is protecting. We are protected by Bhishma. I don't understand the grammar very well of Sanskrit. I mean, I don't understand it at all. Someday I'm going to learn, but right now I don't. But I'm just trying to understand using these words as much as I can. So here it's not Bhishma, it's Bhishmam. So it's unto, on, like we are to Bhishma, give protection to Bhishma. Eva is certainly, we've encountered that word many times. And then Abhirakshantu. So there it was Abhirakshitam. There it was like Bhishma is we are protected by Bhishma. And here it's Abhirakshantu, which means should give support. We should protect here. So we should certainly support Bhishma. We should certainly give support to Bhishma. We should certainly give support to Bhishma. So Ayaneshu cha sarveshu, in the strategic points and everywhere, he's including everyone. And here, yatha bhagam avasthita, wherever you're situated, wherever you're placed in the different parts of the arrangement, we should give support. We should certainly give support to Bhishma. And then bhavantah sarva evahi, bhavanta. So we heard the word bhavan when in verse 8, I think, when he was talking to the Dronacharya, and it was the only verse in the where he talked about the army in the Kauravas. So he talked in 3 verses. He said 13 different people and categories about the Pandav armies, and for his own army he only listed in 1 verse 7 people, which is very interesting to me. Like I'm surprised that he did that. But he said he started because he was talking to Dronacharya. He said Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha, you Bhishma and Karna. So this a similar word. It's the same word but a different form. Bhavanta. He's saying you to everybody. He's talking to everybody now. And bhavanta is you, respectful you. So it's the same as French, right? In French you say vous versus tu, like depending on whether you want to give the person respect. Like if it's an elder versus a peer. If there's more familiarity, you'll say tu, and if there's more elderly kind of like respect, then you'll say vous. And I think Spanish has a similar thing. So Sanskrit and Hindi have that. So Bhavanta is like the respectful version. He's giving the respect to everybody, not just the Dronacharya. He's giving the respect to everybody. You all, the respected you, Sarva, all. Evahi, certainly. So he's saying all of you certainly, all of the respected yous, whether you're in the strategic points or everywhere, wherever you're situated in the arrangement, you all should give support certainly to Bhishma. That's the verse. So here now he started to address everyone, and I think this is the last time he speaks. So yeah, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this process. This process for me, when I started it, was a simple thing to study the Gita verse by verse, but now it's kind of morphed into me trying to remember all the verses, and I remember them, I practice them, and I don't always remember the very last verse that I'm saying out here, and I might flounder a little bit, but I remember the previous verses, and I don't remember the numbers of the verses necessarily now, though those are starting to get mixed up because there's so many. 11 so far. But it's really fun for me to sing the verses, and the song helps me remember them, and plus the meaning, understanding the meaning, and as I'm singing it, connecting it back to the meaning and connecting the words, that helps motivate me to remember the verses, and it makes it fun. And I'm just like, I find myself singing it all the time, and sometimes I'm mixing things up, and I'm like, no, I don't want to mix things up and get wrong neural pathways in my brain. Anyways, so it's super fun for me. I hope you're learning something from it if you're watching. Anyways, thank you very much, and see you at the next video for verse 12. Radhe Radhe.